unity moves me. What I love is coming out here and being united around a common goal. And that goal is participating around the concept of peace, around the concept of being one. And we're all out there that day participating in some sort of race, you know, one foot in front of the other. It doesn't matter who you are, how much money you have, where you come from. I feel particularly fortunate to be able to come from the US and be here in Beirut and show my support, and have all the folks here in Beirut, you know, Lebanon really, come out and support me too. So it's a very special occasion to be here and be part of the Beirut Marathon.
And I like running with my dad because my dad is really active.
In 2010, I came to Beirut for the first time and participated in the Beirut Marathon. As somebody with no connection to Lebanon, except curiosity, I didn't really know what to expect stepping off that plane. What happened was that I was immediately embraced by lots of the Lebanese, lots of the runners. I had a chance to see the beauty of Lebanon, and I formed lasting friendships, and I actually clocked one of my best times, so that was really exciting. In 2010, when I went back home, I started thinking more about the Beirut Marathon, and the bigger picture started to sink in. I was a new father at the time. I had a 1-year-old daughter named Isabel, and I had a 3-year-old son named William. And as a young father, you think about what are the values you want to share with your children. You know, and the values that came to me were leadership, equality, kindness, compassion, curiosity, and a desire to really live life. And I realized that the Beirut Marathon exemplified all these values. What Mael Khalil and the Beirut Marathon Association were doing, were living every day, were those values and much more. They were introducing the culture of running in the Middle East with a message of peace and unity. I knew I wanted to come back, and at that moment, I wanted my children to be part of it. In 2013, William and I came to Beirut. We were once again welcomed with open arms. But the most important thing about that trip was that when I went back to the US and to my community of people, and I shared the story, there was somebody else there to share the story too, and it was William. And while William's only, I mean, today he's 8, but since the time of 6, you know, people would say, why'd you go to Beirut? Like, why'd you travel there? Isn't it dangerous? And William would answer the question very simply. He would say, oh, the people are so nice. The race is great. They cheer me on. I like to bike along the water. Just normal answers. And what happens, because children tell the truth, is it makes the adults in the room stop and think about Lebanon a different way. And all his little friends have a completely open mind already. So hopefully we're creating change just by sharing the story. The platform of running has really enabled my family, you know, to participate just in a small way in that change. But more importantly, when we come to Beirut, to be around those values and the incredible people who make this possible. This year is particularly special for me because it's the first time that my daughter Isabel is joining. And she's 5, but she wanted me to let you know, and this is very important, that she's almost 6. And she's so excited to be doing the 2K. But what I'm really excited about is to hear her story about the Beirut Marathon and peace and unity and a better tomorrow. So thank you.